that supposed to hurt?
Alright, everybody. Welcome to a brand new series. For this, I decided to give a little bit of a break from the spam that is Kingdom Hearts. I am going to finish that. Have a couple videos that are backlogged, so I'm not going to fall behind. I am going to finish before Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out in January, but I just figured I'd give myself and you guys a little bit of a break from the Kingdom Hearts spam uploads, and decided to finally get around to playing an HD remaster of a series that I loved when it was first coming out. There were two games in the Dot Hack series. There was the original 4 games, and then later on they released 3 more games in the form of the Dot Hack GU series, and last year they released a remaster, and I hadn't gotten around to playing it because I didn't have space on the PS4, but I recently deleted a game that I wasn't playing and that I need to restart playing if I was ever going to actually go back and beat it. So now I have space, and now this is installed. So this isn't going to be anything new to me. I've played the game, I know the game. Cheat mode. Cheat mode? For those who have played .NET.GU, or for those who only want to. Alright, so basically what that means is that everything's going to be stupid easy. I don't want everything to be stupid easy. Maybe I'll go back and play cheat mode later, but for right now, I'm just going to play through normally. I kind of wonder how broken cheat mode is now. As you can see, something's installing. It's some update that for whatever reason only makes it so that I can play the first game and then the 4th game that they came up with later, but never got an official release, so don't know what the fuck that could possibly be about, but whatever.
Whoa, this is cool.
Hey! Hey, you! You, the adept rogue! Yeah, you! I'm talking to you! So, I take it this is your first time playing this game.
Yeah, I just finished installing it to my PC.
These
Well,
two
if you
fucking
wish,
dinguses.
we will be honored to show you around.
Huh?
I am sure you would like to become well acquainted as soon as possible.
Just say yes and come along with us. I promise you won't regret it.
There are things I want to say,
All
but I
right,
won't.
it is
For your
decided then.
for your benefit, I won't.
Here, I'll hand you my member address.
Just know that I am internally
Member addresses are
raging.
short email addresses that you can only use in the world. Short mail allows you to instantly send and receive messages from any player online in the world.
What's up with the dialogue right
You
now?
can only invite people that you have member addresses for to join into your party.
All right, so let's open the menu.
Why were they talking like that? I'm pressing triangle. Oh, I had to be out of the scene. Okay.
This is a list of all the people who have a member address.
Right. Okay. Let me fucking do it, please.
Okay, let's...
I am honored to...
Okay, great. Now, your party... Remember, you can only invite people logged into the world.
Enough with the formalities. Should we go on to your first adventure?
Alright, for anybody that doesn't know what the Dot Hack series is about, basically, Dot Hack was, I'm pretty sure it was the first anime series to use the storyline of being trapped in a video game and not being able to log out. It was definitely the predecessor to, not the predecessor, the ancestor of Sword Art Online and any other games that came after. Any other games or shows that came after.
Chaos Gate.
Oh, shut-
Players can
shut
use
up.
this to travel from the root town to other locations.
I'm gonna stop here to explain. Basically, the anime Dot Hack Sign, it featured a character who was trapped in the game, didn't know how long they'd been in, the person didn't know how long they were in the game, didn't know how to get out, and spent the entire series trying to find a way out. The Dot Hack Sign games, the original 4 games that came out back for PlayStation 2, that this game is the predecessor of, those games were about you playing a character and trying to deal with issues in the game, like people being put in the comas and just messed up stuff in the game. And so yeah, that's what happens. And then this is the predecessor to that, and it's loosely tied to the first game, but not entirely. So basically, I'm a guy playing a game, a guy or a girl. You never really learn who Haseo, the main character, is outside of the game, but just playing the game. The point is obviously to play the game normally, so the entire structure of the game itself is designed to be as if you are playing a game while playing a game. So you're playing a game inside of a game, and that's why the layouts and
Choose warp menu.
stuff are the way they are. And that's also why I'm being
In the world,
fucking
all locations
babied and-
except for root towns, fields, and dungeons are called areas.
You can warp to these areas by combining 3 words at the Chaos Gate.
These words determine the type of area, monster strength, and so on. All right, let's try out the word selection.
This is part of the game that was in
This
All-
is where you input the words.
both series of the game, and I always thought it was kind of cool that you could
The thing at the top is the word plate.
control what's going on in the areas you're going to
Combine
based on the
3 words in
keywords
here
that
to
you
create
used.
the area you want to go. The gyro at the left of the screen shows your current stock of words. You can
Okay,
get
can
more
you-
words by getting information from other players. Okay,
Okay.
why don't you give it a try? Choose courageous from your stock.
And the words are really random, and half the time they don't really make any sense.
Okay, now you can go to
They
your
do
first area.
sometimes turn into really cool sounding things, like courageous, engaging daydream. It sounds kind
Oh
of
yeah,
cool.
I
Like
almost
you
forgot. See the
you could
mark
do some
left
stuff
the
off of
area
that.
word? That's a server symbol. It indicates the server you're currently in. Right now, it's showing triangle for Delta. So, as you can see, we are all in the Delta server.
If it's a different server, you'll go to another area even with the same area word. Pay attention to the server symbol when invited to an area by a friend.
If you want to know more, just check out some of the All right, then we're off to...
And yeah, there are like quote unquote forums that you can go to. Some pretty decent stuff in there. Like there's alleged fan art. I'm not sure if it actually is fan art or if it was drawn by
We've all
people that
been
made the game,
transported
but
to a field.
it's all pretty cool.
Open your map to
Looks
take
pretty
a
clean.
look at the layout.
I can't wait for this part to be over. Like, you have no idea how much I want this to be over. Like, I really...
This is the area map.
Having already played the game, I really want this part to be over. Not just because I don't like
to check current position, mission info,
being led around by fuckers in a tutorial,
this
but
is our mission.
there's another reason why I want this to be over.
This is a collection mission.
We must collect 3 symbol fragments and make our way to the Beast Temple.
The symbol fragments are in treasure chests found on the altars are protected by monsters. So the only options are to or defeat the
Okay, hold on, let
These are
me...
the altars. I suggest
You guys don't need to know about this. It's just...
Okay.
Long story short...
Asta, you forgot.
What? Okay.
Okay, this time let's...
Long story short... I need to go to the 3 altars, the things in the middle of the maps, either beat any monsters that are there or open the chest without being seen, get the symbols that are inside of them, and then go to the Beast Temple. I can only go to the Beast Temple and complete the area when the, after I get those 3 symbols. So, that's long story short. But, I really want this to be over with.
Nice. We found.
I'll rage when it's appropriate, but also you can pull off sneak attacks. As you can see, they haven't seen me yet. You basically always want to pull off a sneak attack.
They're ours. Once the battle begins, the battle area spreads out like this.
You get some extra damage, and you can also, as you saw, you can ricochet one enemy to another.
The battle area is surrounded by the battle fence.
That way you can image more than one.
It's virtually impossible for anyone to escape.
The only way to escape from a battle is with an item called a smoke screen.
Asta and I don't have one right now, so we'll have to fight it out.
And it's typical, like, slasher game.
Hey, you're not too bad.
Type combat, you press X.
Not so difficult, huh?
There are charge attacks.
Yeah, keep it up.
As I go on, there are going to be other things I can learn to do. Of course you can guard, but maybe some other things I'm gonna learn to do later. And as you can see, they're doing shit tons of damage because they're not noobs. They're both level 10. I'm friggin' level 1. And now to the monsters, I can take the treasure from thing. Obviously, it's a symbol fragment. I knew it was going to be a symbol fragment. They're not always going to be symbol fragments, but for now,
it's
a symbol fragment.
Altar.
You don't need to announce that we found an altar all the time.
Skills to attack.
And here we go with the skills.
Slow! The regular and combo attacks are just simply normal attacks. Skills enable you to do much more damage to you.
And as you can see, I do have CP.
Okay, what you see here
and
is the skill trigger menu. Do you see the 4 panels?
Using the skills takes my CP.
Now try it out by...
And eventually, I am gonna get more than just Gale Blade, obviously.
Also used to stop enemy attack.
Aren't you forgetting something? There is an even more important use for this.
Of course I haven't forgotten. You're talking about Rengeki, right?
I actually almost completely forgot about Rengeki. I mean, Rengeki isn't anything, it's not anything too special.
There you go.
Very
Like,
well.
That's a good idea.
basically what Rengeki is it's just an empowered version of your other attacks. It's just an empowered skill. It's an empowered skill attack. It does bonus damage, and it also ups the morale of your team. I'm not gonna lie to you, I do not recall what morale does, but obviously raising morale is always good. Using Rengeki in fights also gives you bonus experience, so that's a good thing. It's another benefit. No, I didn't mean to talk to you. Go away. If I could kill you, I would. I know I said I wasn't going to say anything about them, but I couldn't help it. Just... okay. Let's get this ricochet damage. There we go. As you can see, it is possible to just whiff attacks. And you can catch two enemies in a... You can catch two enemies in your slash if you, not your slash, you can catch two enemies in your skills if you're careful about how you aim them and when you time them. Alright. And now I have the Judge's symbol, which opens the Beast Temple. It wouldn't have opened otherwise.
Yeah! Awesome job! Alright, let's finish off by heading for the Beast Temple.
Still confused about why they were talking so weirdly
now use
before.
the map to check your position, just like we taught you.
No. I refuse to use map to check my position. Another thing that I liked about this game was that this is your, like, speed of movement all the time. Like, this is how fast you move, unless you choose to take your finger off the analog stick and pull back a little bit. Other than that, you're always going to be moving this fast, which I love. I don't know why I keep going there for some reason instinctively, but I don't know why. Alright. I'm gonna keep quiet for this part.
This is a statue of Folset, the god of law. We just call it the Beast statue. But I think in the game's story, it's supposed to be an important god or something. You see that treasure box? That's the offering to the Beast statue. There's a rare item inside of that you can only get in this area.
Go ahead and open it, Haseo.
You sure?
Go ahead, you're still a noob. You need all the help you can get.
Thanks. What the?
The items in the treasure chest are your rewards.
Yes, and our reward is you.
I love taking out these pathetic noobs. It's really quite fun. Face it, an idiot like you isn't qualified to play this game.
Hey, hold on. I thought you said I could kill this one. Don't you remember? After all, this is my reward! Nice try, dear.
How pathetic.
Well, what do you expect from a noob who's just logged in for the first time?
Ugh, come on, say something already.
Hello?
I swear, just pretend to be their friend, and they fall all over themselves to let you PK them. Hey, you're still around, aren't you, kid? Huh? What the?
Welcome to the world.
And that is why I hate those guys. And I will always hate those guys. And, alright, in between what you just saw and this, there's like an anime, a little OVA that takes place. But, yeah, we're just gonna skip all that because it's not super important. It's just nice to know.
Please help me!
What an idiot. Ha!
The terror of death!
It's a sale! The PKK!
What?
Look how badass he turned out in just 8 months. Man became super fucking infamous in 8 months. Taking on a whole squad by himself. I love this sword so much. Fucking chainsaw broadsword. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous, but it's one of my favorite looking weapons in like video game history.
I'm surprised. I didn't think you'd be that strong. I guess this means that the rumor about you killing 100 PKers wasn't a lie after all. Hey, come on, don't look at me like that. Here, let me apologize. So just take it easy, calm down, and die!
I don't know what made her think that was a good idea.
Do you know Tri-Edge?
What did you say?
He's a legendary PK shrouded in blue fire. They say players that get killed by him never come back to the game.
Huh? Oh, come on now. Don't tell me you actually believe that crap. Those old forum fairy tales. So, you think you can go up against me, the Great Bordeaux, and just walk away like nothing happened?
Like, how are you gonna keep talking trash after he just killed everybody in your squad? And he already beat the crap out of you. He just was taking his time killing you. So, why are you talking trash?
I think I can.
You can't talk shit after you get your ass kicked. Like, come on now. You're slacking. Alright. I don't think I get control for a while, so, just gonna watch a little bit of a movie, guys. Yeah, I don't get control anytime soon, do I?
So it's you, the character that stinks of death. The terror of death. You're the PKK, Haseo. Players who kill other players are disgraceful. And I agree it's terrible how PKs can just strut around the world so easily these days. But is it right that you PKKs have chosen to use brute force to stop them?
I don't have time for this. Not now.
You have no authority, and it earns you nothing. So why? I am the leader of Moon Tree's Unit 2. My friends call me Sakaki, and I'm afraid I cannot overlook your actions.
Did you say Moon Tree? What's that? The name of a guild? Sorry, Sakaki, but I've already got enough friends. Thanks.
I fucking hate Sakaki. He's such a dick.
Do you always interrupt people like that? You know, Sakaki wasn't finished talking to you yet.
Shino.
Atali, do you know this person?
No?
Atali.
It's not unusual to meet players with similar characters in an online game like this. Just a case of mistaken identity.
Hey, you. Why don't you just... Huh? A text message. Delta Hidden Forbidden Waterfall. Waiting at RK Keln. But who sent it? Ovan!
Like, it's really weird when they do that. And it happens a couple of times where it's just things are happening and then the person just stops and looks around aimlessly because they got a message.
Why don't you stop acting like a complete fool?
It's really
Remember
weird.
What you PKKs are trying to do. If you succeed, you'll be no different from the PKs themselves.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna explain it, but I may as well just say it now. Obviously, PKs are people that kill players. PKs actually stands for player killers. And then PKKs are player killer killers. Not sure why they couldn't have picked a slightly less annoying name, but that's what they're called. And
Ovan!
because of events, Haseo ends up becoming a player killer killer. partially because of what happened to him when he first logged into the game, and also
It's
because
been a
of
long time, Haseo.
things that happened during
Or
the
maybe I
OVA.
should call you the Terror of Death. You've gotten quite strong. A lot stronger than you were back then.
Well, I was forced to become stronger, thanks to you. You, where have you been?
Haseo, always the reliable one. I knew I could count on you.
When the Twilight Brigade broke up, why didn't you come then? What have you been doing the last 6 months?
I was busy. It was such a small seed. I needed to find out what was growing inside. And there was only one way to find out. That's
Once I
why
regain-
I decided to raise it.
Once I regain control,
You raised it? What are you talking about, Ovan?
I'll probably end the video.
I'm speaking figuratively.
When you suddenly disappeared, we all just... Why did you disappear like that? After that, Shino...
Haseo, do you want to know about Tri-Edge?
Wait, you know Tri-Edge?
6 months now, and Shino hasn't come back to the world since Tri-Edge killed her. Meanwhile, the real-life Shino is lying in a coma, and no one seems to know the reason why. Tri-Edge. He is not a normal PK.
So you knew about Shino?
Yes, but that's all that I know. But if you were able to find Tri-Edge, you might learn something about Shino's coma. You may also learn more about what really happened that day. And if you were somehow able to defeat Tri-Edge,
Then maybe Shino would come out of the coma.
if my information is correct, he will be back today at the scene of the crime.
The scene of the crime? You mean...
Delta Hidden Forbidden Holy Ground. The place where Shino was killed.
the whole Grand's Cathedral? Yes, finally! I'll get my chance! I swear I'll bring Shino back. I'll do it, Ovan!
Yes. You and I. We're the only ones who could possibly bring her back.
We're the only ones. Ovan?
I'll meet you at the Holy Ground. There are some things I must do.
It's a mysterious ass motherfucker.
He will be back today
Fucking love this game.
at the scene of the crime.
Really interested in what the fourth part that they added
He's coming here.
has in it. Because I never... I don't think it was released officially. I think they might have added it for this. So I'm really curious about what's in it, because I know everything that happened in the third game, and it kind of wrapped it up nicely, so the fact that there's more... I'm really curious.
They say there used to be a statue of a girl here.
A girl?
That's right. She was called Aura.
I wonder, why'd she disappear?
Who knows? Maybe she just lost her interest. Lost hope for this world.
What's that sound?
That's the death sound. That sound means death is coming.
Tri-Edge? You bastard!
He's so uninterested.
Damn. What the hell? What the hell are you? This guy killed Shino. It's not over yet!
That was weird. I love this music. It's the little things about this game that I appreciate the most. Alright, and this is...
Huh? What the? I was fighting Tri-Edge, but then...
This is the first time that you're getting your first look at the menu for the game itself.
Damn it, I can't remember. Huh? I don't remember doing that.
And this is what
Formatted. What's going on? What about my...
This is what the menu looks like for when you're not in the game. Like, this is where there are some things that you do out here. I don't remember what Crimson Versus is.
Reformatted? What's going on?
I have to fucking do the emails first. Alright, oh, his emails are gone.
What the hell? I would never delete these. They're all... gone? Even the emails I got from Shino. Everything's been reformatted. What the hell is going on? An email? Ovan?
There are two paths before you. One of these will lead to safety and shame. It is a path where you give up the world and never log in again. The other path leads to peril and pride. It is a path where you continue the world and resume your search for truth. Let me be blunt. The latter path is torturous and will threaten both your mind and body. Once you have chosen it, there will be no turning back. If you still choose to walk this path, Then there will come a time when you and I will meet again in the world. When that time comes, I will once again say to you, welcome to the world.
Trial and truth. Whether or not I should quit the world? You should know better, Ovan. I'm gonna go back to the world. And then, I'm gonna get Shino back, no matter what.
Fucked up part is, like, he really doesn't show up again until he's ready to say that to you. Alright, let me see if I can go through some of this other stuff, get rid of some of these notifications. Yeah, this is just, it's stuff about what's going on, just a little stuff letting you know what's going on, setting the stage for everything that's going on in the game. Go through some of those later. It's news, setting the stage about the world, and then the state of the world and society. And you have these, the forums, just little stuff happening inside the game. Sometimes they tell you where to get items, like this one, where to get an alm shell. Like, you can legitimately, now I can legitimately go there, and though you don't have money, Bree Raven, you'll do it. Whatever. Now I have a keyword to go there and find that thing if I wanted to. I'll read that later. That's a whole thing. This is people talking about version 1 of the world of the game. I do not remember what Crimson Versus is. So let's go through this really quick. Oh, it's out of service. Alright, well, once that starts up again, I'll probably jump on that. I think this is where all the art stuff is. Yes, this is where all the art stuff is. Alright, let's check out some art, guys. Alright. Creepy. Alright. Okay. Snag some art, because once you look at it, you download it, so let's just download some art. Is there anything else in here? Nope. There was this person. It's me! What the? Some of these are just so great. Alright, just grabbing the last of these and then go back into the world, save, and probably end the video because it feels like it's been going on for a while and there's not really too much. Yeah, check out the rest of that later. As you can see, now I can take one of these and I can make them my background. So let's take First Adventure. And now it's my background, which is always nice. And you can actually change the colors of it if you want to, but I'm gonna just leave it as is. I can't change any music. No, I don't have any music yet. Alright, and then this is obviously where I go to save. I'm gonna save for the first time. As you can see, it says I'm level 1, and I'm gonna find out more about what actually happened to me later. But for now, I'll tell you what happened to me was that what happened to me was this thing called data drained. And you'll find out more about exactly what it does later, but for now all you need to know is, as you can see right now, Asael's back to his base state, the way he looked when he first entered the game. And the reason for that is because he has been
What's going on?
reset
Why is my equipment different?
to level 1. And I would be so pissed off if I played a game for 8 months and then ended up reset to level 1 without any kind of explanation.
I'm back at level 1? What about my items?
So obviously he's a little
Remember
freaked out.
My equipment! Gone. It's all gone. My whole character has been completely reformatted.
Hey, did you see that guy just now?
With the really weird arm?
Totally.
Arm? Ovan? He would know something about this.
Alright, and this is a map of the actual town, which we'll probably check out a little bit later. You know what? I don't remember exactly how much longer this wild goose chase crap happens. We'll go to the next destination and see.
Hey, do you know what that guy's job was? I don't think I've seen a design like that.
I didn't look that closely.
Alright,
I saw him head towards the harbor. Maybe I'll go get a closer look.
Gonna try chasing him for a little bit. Hope that it doesn't last too long, and then hopefully once this is over, then I will save and stuff. He's on a boat.
Oh my god, that player looked really hot!
Really? I thought he looked kinda creepy. So, you like guys that look like that?
Where'd he go?
It's so weird.
I think he went down that alley.
Some of the convos in this game are really odd sounding. Alright, let's... Okay. Come on. Come on. Where'd you go, Vaughn? Why do you always leave me? I thought we were friends.
Damn. It's those player killers.
It's not much of a challenge when they're so pathetically weak.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Fighting those noobs is making us all rusty.
That rogue that we fought the last time? He really wasn't that bad.
You mean we're going after him next?
Hell yeah. There is no way in hell I can back down after what happened last time.
It's fucking queen of bad ideas over here.
Yes, ma'am.
Wait, what the hell am I hiding for? Why do I have to hide from bastards like them? It's pathetic.
Because you're level 1. What kind of question is that? You just said your character got reset. That's why you're hiding, bruh.
What the hell's going on?
Gaspard, are you okay?
What happened?
Are you okay?
Can you guys tell who the important characters in this are?
Hey, are you a new player?
You're a noob? Oh, hey, I'm sorry. I guess I must have scared you, huh?
Hell no, I'm not a noob. I'm the terror of death.
Terror of what?
What? Wait, are you talking about the famous PKK Haseo?
Oh, you're a player killer killer! I knew I'd heard about him somewhere before. But I'm pretty sure the player's name was Haseo.
Are you sure?
Definitely. Yep.
Hey, look.
Fucking
It's me.
semantics.
I'm the real PKK Haseo.
I'm sorry, but you'll have to gain more levels before you can say anything like that.
What? Hey.
If you're a noob, we'll be happy to teach you the basics of this game.
Actually, Syllabus and I are part of the Noob Support Guild called Canard.
Noob Support Guild?
It's a guild that teaches noobs
He's
all they
so
need
insulted
to know to
right
become
now.
top players.
We're actually pretty famous, you know.
Oh yeah, I need to give you our member addresses first. Here.
Member addresses are an address system
Oh,
made just
man.
for communicating
It's just
with your
my
friends
luck
in
to
the
get
world.
mixed up with
When
a bunch
inviting
of
someone into your
weirdos.
party, check their status.
I even lost sight of Ovan. Anyway, right now, I've got to level back up to become the terror of death. Well, I guess I'll just hang out with them for a little while longer.
Look, it doesn't mean that they'll join just because you invite them to. Were you listening to me?
Yeah, I was listening.
Unnecessary
You
weakness.
were? Really?
Yes, really. Anyway, come on. You're gonna teach me the basics, right? So hurry up and let's move on to the next lesson.
Okay, then let's go to an area.
Now, invite us into your party and we'll go find the Chaos Gate.
Alright, so I'm gonna end the video here, and we'll pick up next time from the actual area, most likely. Later.
We're the champs!